Hey everybody!
Ahoy!
Ahoy! Welcome to Leader Games Stream Day. Thanks for being here today. We're gonna be playing Ahoy.
Ahoy.
We're playing Ahoy. There's a lot of stuff going on at the studio. We're playing Ahoy today. We're gonna be playing with all of the new expansion content that some people who have backed have already gotten and received and whatnot. The expansion that's gonna be coming out at Gen Con in August. Of course, we'll be at Gen Con as well. So if you're interested in anything about Ahoy or any of the new content, we have a bunch of events you can sign up for as well. A few ARCS events as well that you'll be able to sign up for, but we will be there. Introductions. I'm so sorry. I'm Nick. You've maybe met me before. I'm going to be playing the Leviathan today.
I'm Alita. I'm going to be playing the Shellfire Rebellion.
I'm Ted. I'll be playing the Coral Cat Pirates.
Hello, and I'm Jay. I'm an intern here, and I am playing the Blackfish Brigade.
We're going to be just getting into it in a minute here. We did also want to mention for Root.
Yes, so the Root Homeland late pledges, we've pushed that closing date until the 18th of this month, so if you haven't finished off your pledge or added anything that you want to add, try and get that in by the 18th. I know that some people were waiting on some pictures for the bird plush and the frog clearing markers. Those will be in a update that we'll be posting in about an hour from now, so you'll be able to check those out and then add them to your pledge if you want.
Absolutely. So that's kind of the status of everything else briefly. Again, come see us at Gen Con if you want to see everything we're doing, if you want to see this, the new Oath content, look at ARCs, all that stuff. But we're just going to dive into it, ask questions if they come up, but Jay, you will start us off as the Blackfish Brigade.
Here we go. Let's just all
everyone roll those
throw our
bones.
little dice
Come on,
around
good
here.
Oh, thank
Here
goodness.
we go.
Oh,
2 is good.
Quite a few things.
1 and 2's easiest to comprehend.
It's a threes
Yeah,
over
I've got
six
a good low dice here, which
Did we-
is good for my sale option.
Was there ever a public one that had the 4 on it, or was that
This
only internal?
It did used to have the 4.
Still?
No, there's no 4 anymore.
No 4. We got
Oh.
rid of the 4 was a nightmare.
The 4 range was brutal. It used to be
Yeah.
a range of 1 to 4 back in the day.
All right.
Never mind, I can work with any of these.
Yeah.
I thought the 4 was still there.
They've gotten easier.
Looking at my board here, looking at the map here, so we've got the islands here, we've got the little bird and the fish skeleton over here. So I think as the Blackfish Brigade, I know that I'm like basically building up my little guys, my whale pod, and trying to really just go off in like a big turn, really trying to get those like straight lines whenever I move. So, I'm just going to start this off very simple. I'll just start off with a little sail here. I'll move my flagship onto the arrows over there.
Boop,
Yep.
boop, cool.
Yeah, I guess I'll just throw this off here.
Sure, we'll try it out.
Ooh, and that is the Skull Island.
How would you like
And
it?
So I'll have it. Yeah, the skull's gonna face me. Then
Cool.
this is gonna be right here.
Off
right
kilter
there.
by
Yep,
one.
I'll kilter by 1.
Cool.
That's a pretty scary one. I know everyone's been telling me don't let the coral have their little skull.
Share
frigate,
Skull Islands, yeah.
For my second turn here, then after I place here, I'll also place my little guy. I'll place here on the whale pod. Here in this quadrant, I can take my migrate action eventually later.
And you'll
to
also gain
there.
1 gold for
1
stopping
gold
there.
for stopping there. So 1 from the bank because of that little terrain option over there. My second little thing I'm going to do is, eventually I think I want to save this 4 for my migrate later on. I can only put a 1 to 3 over there. So it's kind of
gonna need that gold you got, at least.
So I think I'm going to be using one of these 5s this turn. So is there any 5s on the board? There is a wreckage over there. I don't think I really want
It's
on
just
to
that that's
go
the
over
only
here.
tailwind on the map right now, even.
You know
That's
what?
a funny tile flop.
Yeah,
only one
It is
tailwind on the
very
3 so far.
strange. I think I am just going to, let's just take another sail over here.
I know, we have the
The
doubles.
nightmare we've discussed.
Yeah.
The split away from the double coin.
Crazy.
And then I'm just going to move onto the island over
We're
there.
gonna find a way.
There's thing, and I'm just going to, because of this little symbol here, I'm going to place another little patrol on my whale pod, and so we're gonna do that, and whatever that mystery gap over there is going to be. So I'll just place that over there, and that's going to be my 2 things, unless I want to recruit. There's nothing.
Unless you want to recruit, but
Nope,
yeah,
there's
not
just
at the
a
Skull Island right now.
All right, that'll be it for me.
Cool. It's me. I'm playing the Leviathan. So start of turn, I have to move 1 space because of my speed. I'm going to go this way, leaving behind 1 body section and exploring the map. All right. I might just be stopping here to get the gold, because I didn't roll what I need, and I definitely need to kind of fix my island, or fix my dice, because I want to eat some of these blue people. So,
Oh no.
yeah, it's starting already. Die out here.
Violence.
Yeah, I will end there. I will take 1 damage. I'll take it onto my slink. I'll take 2 gold. And then I'm going to use my 1 in my slink. Yeah, we'll use the 1 in slink to just slink on over to here. And then I will spend 1 gold to turn this 5 into a fort. And I will feast. Discard 1 crew from the market whose suit matches an island adjacent to the head, so I can either consume the middleman or the documentarian. I will, man, middleman seems good. I will, yep, I'm going to feast on the middleman. So my appetite here, when I eat blue cards, I'm going to play and draw 1 evolution card, perhaps my favorite evolution card. I'm becoming symbiotic with the middleman.
Oh,
He's joined me.
Yes.
Yeah, so
He has
this card will now
become one.
become essentially part of my crew. So I do have
Only
the
way you
middleman.
can gain crew.
Exactly, the only way I can gain 1 crew. I've become symbiotic with the middleman. I will draw 1 extra evolution. I will get 1 body section, and I will roll up the region of where I am. So that is me.
Yeah.
Game has begun. We'll refill the market. Oops.
What a delicious turn. Oh.
So the
My
middleman,
boy.
as I mentioned, allows me to spend 1 gold as if I was spending 2 gold.
Remind me for setup. Do
Yep.
I start with cards or no?
You should start with 2 of them. Yep.
There we go.
2
I was like,
plans.
I feel like without clearing that, that's cheating.
No,
But I'm
absolutely. You
not-
should have 2 more.
I think it's on the other side of my
with your
setup
hands.
board. Let's see.
Absolutely.
Think we're just gonna have a very quiet, mellow turn.
What's your range this round? 2?
My range is 2 this round. I'm going to Sam. 2 spaces.
Sure.
And we're just gonna build a little launcher.
Launcher.
You can place it anywhere surrounding.
Oh, surrounding.
Surrounding.
Or at.
Or at, including at.
Okay. Scared me.
Yeah, no, you're good. Sorry. I was trying to give you more options. Yes, as many, all the options.
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
You set?
No
All set?
launch.
Okay. Yeah, any launch.
Good launch if you'd like. Well, no, you don't have it. Nothing's in range. Oh, no, it's not true. I lied. Your launcher's in range. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna hold.
Sure. Hold for now. Wait to see what the orcas do.
Okay. So
Grinds. I know.
we're gonna start going towards that blue, I think. So we're gonna put a 3. I think we need to do that, but leave it open. Put a 3 onto the full sail. 1,
Yep.
2, up to there. And then once here, we are going to recruit the documentarian as
The
a
secrets.
captain. We're going to outfit it. So we are getting the arbiter here. And go ahead and add the frigate.
And that will also increase the region value.
Down and go ahead and pump that up.
All
And then also 1
Valuable.
The economy is going.
1 fame point for me,
Yep.
please. All right, the Arbiter. At the end of round, after scoring, if the Arbiter's region is controlled by the player with the most fame, even tied, gain 2 points plus 1 for each filled Arbiter job.
Yep.
So right now, kind of looking like
Are the
that is going to be, well, it's early in the round.
The Arbiter with the documentary.
That's
How
so
thematic.
fitting.
Yeah, how thematic, yeah.
I love it.
Okay, let's do...
history in the making.
Ted's death chop spotted. Oh boy.
a death chop.
Your death it's a
Oh, do that?
Josh
Yeah,
said-
I do do that,
Josh
don't I? Yeah. All right, we will...
I do that.
Let's sail back. We'll put this into full sail, and we'll go straight through.
Sure.
The trash, give me a damage.
Here's the damage, and then your tile, however you like it.
Well, you know.
Ugh, another blue.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Nobody cares about the other
But we
blue.
can get that, we can't get it fixed, can we? All right. almost.
They'll find a way.
Another one with a wall,
Such.
too.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, it's not a pretty one. All right.
Place
Go
them
back here.
That in there.
This really is the map of all time.
And I think that's going to be it for us.
Cool.
All right, back to me. Back to me. I've got a nice tasty line over there now, and so I think what I'm going to do is I really want to do a migrate this turn. Migrate into surge. I think that'd be cool. I'd have to use both coins here. So let's try and do that. So we are going to spend my first coin to turn this into a 3.
Cool.
And we're going to place this little 3 die here. And then we are just going to go, bounce 1, 2.
Cool.
Can move my
Yep,
little guy
absolutely.
here. I'll place my one over there. And then one onto the
Onto
island,
the island,
over there.
for sure. Oop.
All right, and then, look, I believe I have everything set up in line for me to spend 1, turn this guy into a 4, little guy over there, place it here on the surge. I'm going to move into a straight line over to that guy over
Remove
there.
these
And
two
then
turtles.
burst 2 hours. Out of here.
Surged through. Cool.
Out of here. No comrades on my island, my dune.
And you will take 1 more damage from the wreckage that you
Wreckage,
charged
sure
through
thing,
on
you
your
know.
rampage.
There's a price for everything.
Of course.
All right, so then in
I love
that
when I see the big orca.
In that case, I
Try
think
just through like 3
I
wreckage
was
to
gonna
wipe
say,
them
I
out.
think I remember seeing 3.
Yeah, I've turned through 3 before to get
I
2
want
or 3
to
islands.
keep my little
Yeah.
patrol things open, so I'm just
think
going to
we
place
have to
one
start
of those
building.
here.
Laterally.
We, the coral cap say.
Here we go.
Cool. Start of turn, I will move 1 again because of my speed. Nobody's cannoned yet, which is good for me, I guess. Let's go. Man, maybe I just try to find the new islands, though. Just fix my problems that way. Sure. I'll go. Just 1 over there. Always lucky.
Never punished.
Always, never punished. Always lucky.
That'd have been nice.
Never punished. Always lucky. All right, leave that there. Cool. Well, that was nice. Then, in that case, I will. We're gonna be feasting again. I'm gonna spend another gold to turn this 6 to a 4 because I can use it as 2 gold because of my middleman, who I've become symbiotic with.
Broken.
I've learned the ways of economics. I've learned. Leviathan has learned about economics.
And it's the only thing
He knows. It's the only thing he knows.
It's
It's the only thing he knows. Only thing I've learned.
Value.
And I will eat this one as well, which will increase the region to a 2. And for my appetite for green, I do again get to play and draw an evolution. So I'm going to play. There's not a lot of tailwinds on the map, so I don't care about that one. I will become nimble as well. So I am symbiotic and nimble. The naive noble will get discarded. I'll just throw it over here.
Boy.
That there. I already rolled up the region. I got my body section, and I got my new evolution. I have 1 more thing I can do, and I'm going to. It might just be a strike because I'm kind of happy with where I live right now. Or I could grow. Let's grow. Let's just get big. I'll grow. I will spend 1 gold and advance my speed. I want to be faster. So next turn I will move to it, starting my turn.
Ooh.
Fast boy.
So I'm fat, I'm nimble, symbiotic, I know about money.
You know,
I've got a lot going for me right now.
fast boy, fast boy.
Yep.
You did great in Survivor.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That changes things a little.
2 evolutions off the rip, pretty happy.
Yeah.
That is quite good. I think. Wow, that does change things. Having a second or a third 2 region.
Yeah, the whole side of the map is huge now.
I had plans. Oh well. I'll just do the plans. We're going to sail, pick up 3 comrades. Sail again. It'll be fun.
This is the question. Yeah, as I take the damage so that you can land on an island if you want, absolutely.
I'm too powerful. I don't need aim.
Aim's for cowards. I'll make it work.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Oh, sure, just keep him down for now.
Behind that
I'll
compass.
keep him laid down
Okay.
so you can see my cool snake head.
So I'm
I
gonna
guess
take
it's fine. It's a lion anyway.
3 more ready comrades. And then I'm going to play build
Ooh.
to get another launcher.
Yup.
And I'm going
The
to
third and
place-
final launcher on the map.
Let's do.
I don't like that.
You would have been really proud, Ted, of the game I played this weekend. It was a very broken map, very shellfire with all of the
Yeah.
weird gaps.
Yikes.
Yeah, all of the weird gaps.
It's a problem.
I think like in my like video game mind, you get like an extra point if you launch over a gap in the map. I know it's not actually worth anything, but there is like a style point for launching over gaps.
At least an achievement.
Yeah,
right?
it's like a soft
The
achievement for sure.
Xbox
Yeah.
Live achievement.
Yeah, flinging over.
Through
Because I did a
there.
couple where I was over 2 gaps of the map, and I was like, this is so cool. Yep.
Wow. Just rub it in, won't you?
Right onto your boat. Cool.
Is that a
Okay.
tied region now?
That's my turn.
It is currently tied.
Oh my
3-3.
god. You have one more though.
Yep.
Correct.
Are you going to take that region?
I'll try my best to. It seems pretty far.
Ted's trying to arbit.
Yeah.
Our,
Gotta let me arbit, coach.
My thing
okay.
is, this pushes Jay into a position where she's only going to get one of the 2 and
Right.
has to pick.
Has to
Yeah.
pick. That's half the game.
At least it's shell
Turn
fire.
out.
See what you
Feels
can
good.
force.
There is a lot of points in the map. Okay, let's.
I blew it up early.
Yeah, so we are going to parade. We're just moving a single ship up to here.
Sure.
And then we are going to outfit the powder monkey as such.
Okay.
And we are going
oh
to.
shoot! Oh no!
The monkey is in charge of the specter.
Oh no, not
right.
the monkey in charge of a
Let them have
boat.
it. No, they told me not to
The
do this.
specter in battle.
Told-
When you turn your cannon's die to lower its value, add double the change to your battle roll. When the specter wins any battle, you also gain 1 point plus 1 for each filled specter job.
Absolutely.
You destroy
Get my ball
forgets.
to go.
You can damage them.
You can damage them.
You cannot wipe them off the map.
Gotcha, gotcha.
And then you want to probably put the boat on the map as well.
Yes, yes. Absolutely, I do.
Yeah.
And you will get 3 points
3 points, please.
for hiring a monkey.
Yeah.
Cool.
If people talk about it, it's very
It's a big
famous.
deal. It was a big deal. That's drew a lot of people in.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are paying attention to you now.
Big scary. All right, back to me. Back to me. What to do? What to do? I think probably just what? I'll let you have that. I'll take this one down here.
Sure.
I just want my little. That's 2, right? For my
Correct. That's 2 points of control.
Then, but I'm gonna
Get a veteran ready.
Yeah, invest for the later rounds.
Go even further and take this too.
True.
You know what?
No,
Let me have
no.
the other ones.
I'm fine. I'll looking at my guy over there. I think maybe where do I want to place my storm guy eventually? Well, maybe we'll start exploring this other half of the map up there. So in that case, I'll just place this guy right here.
Cool. End of round, we'll do our scoring.
It's really a wonder.
First, we'll do Jay. Jay's going to get 2 points, 3 points, 4 points.
4 points total.
Yep,
Right.
looks like. Bink.
Wonderful.
Alita is going to get 2 3 points.
No
Oh,
art.
oh yeah, we're good there. You don't do that in a round. And you did you arbit?
I decant arbit because it's not controlled by the player with the most flame.
points. Thank you. Just want to make sure. And then end of round, I don't have any end of round scoring. I will, or no, what am I saying? I get my Leviathan thing. I get 2 points. I was like, what am I? I'm at end of game. I got my little thing. Anyway, 2 points there for that. I will get a new appetite.
Yum.
What's on the menu?
Oh,
the
what do we
menu?
want now? If I want to evolve, we're looking for
Scissors?
Yeah, we're looking for swords and skulls.
Oh,
Suddenly.
swords. Sorry,
Swords and skulls. Or
cutlasses.
fish. Fish aren't bad too. Fish are if I want bodies. Cool. First player passes.
Passes over.
Thank you. And we roll our dice and start again.
Here we go. Ooh, I knocked my guy over.
A good spread.
All right. Yeah, same.
3 6s.
Something.
And a 2.
1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5 for me.
Okay. Well, let's go with. This is going to be a little tricky. My start of turn move. I gotta move 2, and I've got 2 body sections, so they're all rolling out. I'm gonna go 1, 2, leaving behind.
All right.
Whoop.
Getting
Flop that
larger,
tile.
getting longer.
That's not the one I wanted. Let's go.
Never is.
Question is, I probably still want this map to be pretty connected. I'll put myself in the fog to
Gonna
be.
gap it.
That looks great.
Don't think I'm gonna
The
gap
double
it.
gap.
I don't think I'm
No,
gonna
no,
gap
don't-
it.
Don't do that.
The problem is I kind of, and I can't take it like
Can't do it
that.
like that.
I want to end on the gold though. If I end on the gold, I have to make the
You get
weird
fog at
gap.
least, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of tiles left. You can swing back through.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, he
that's-
says.
yeah,
No,
that's
no,
good,
we're
good,
gonna go like this for now. We'll keep it simple.
Yeah,
Keep it simple.
Give me my straight lines. That's right.
Yeah, I don't like that for them.
There's so much wreckage over here.
Yeah, it's like a little
Over here,
enclave.
yeah, there's so much wreckage over here. Okay.
Did we secretly make an expansion that added
More wreckage, yeah. Just all the wreckage runs. Okay, well then I'm going to probably go get some money with a slink and then maybe eat some other stuff. The problem is that it's the fish people. You know what? We're gonna explore. We're gonna be the one who controls the map.
I am the one who.
They who control the
controls
map. And we'll go just right off the edge again.
the edge of the world.
Yeah, I'm pushing us off the sides. All right, team.
Get some damage.
There it is,
to
though. This is how you gotta play it.
I don't want that many.
Gotta play for keeps over here. There we go.
Supply over here. Oh,
Oh, some snuck under there.
yep. Yeah. Oh, come on.
There it is.
There it is.
Boop, bloop. I'll repair while I'm there. The medic at the harbor helps me out. And then I will...
Do you need a body piece here?
I'm out of body
Oh, you're out
pieces.
of-
I would
yep,
if I
right,
had
body
them.
pieces, yes.
Yes, thanks for reminding me.
Decapitated.
Yeah, I wish I hit the gold there. The problem is I'm gonna move 2 again next turn. Ted, you know what? Just clear the market out for me, all right?
Yeah,
right.
well.
All right, let's just see
I
how
don't
it goes then.
Chomp.
I might just be nimble and go very far away, because I could go like 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have just done this earlier. 5. Yeah, I'm gonna put 6 onto nimble, which lets me move up to 6 spaces away directly. Yeah, we're just gonna get over to that side of the map. We'll come back later. It's fine. 1, 2, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go over here. Yeah. Yeah, because that also gets me a gold. Another gold, and harbor, which won't be used. That's me. Slink and nimble. Hold on.
All right.
You abandon that section of my body over there. That can live. That'll be my little point home.
Swing
3
back
points
out,
is
yeah.
fine. I can
Yeah.
I connect it up if I want later.
It's beautiful. There's definitely options here. Sure are options.
Yeah.
Let's start out with a sail. I'm just gonna see what's going on.
Right off the
here.
island? Is that how you want to do it?
Yep.
All right.
I'll probably regret it, but yep.
That's how I'm taking it.
Not using.
That is
Yeah,
what
those
I
ones
do.
that are out of the game,
Yeah,
that and
out
the
of
cards
the game,
underneath
yep.
it. And the 6 cards underneath it.
Would be nice to have a couple dollars.
It's an
3
expensive.
is the brain burner.
It's an expensive. Oh, it is for sure. No, you're good. It's an expensive map to move around too.
Yeah.
All the wreckage and
much
stuff.
wreckage,
Yeah, it's.
bro.
But I'll take the $2.
There you go.
Expensive in so many ways.
You know, I'll be happy to have them later though.
Let's see.
Can you hand me a die 10?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you
We're really mortgaging out future positions.
Heavy investing
Okay.
now.
Okay, there's that set. Actually, Let's go for a sail to here.
Sure.
Pick up 3. Let's see.
I really want that third evolution.
And we're going to launch.
Mm-hmm.
2 onto there.
Oh, from up there, I was like, this isn't 3
Yeah.
away. You're good. That all
from the
math.
ship.
That
Yeah.
maths.
And that's my turn.
Cool.
Okay. So here's the nightmare.
I'm not allowed to play cards after I launch, right?
Correct. Launching is the
Yep.
last part of your turn. Yep.
I'm in this funny place where I can swap these two, and they will both be on friendly islands, but they are both the
Double roll
red-
ups.
The double
yeah.
roll up.
No, I mean
So-
we've made the map worth. I'm like, the map's worth a lot of points.
The map is what. Yeah, there's a lot of.
There's a lot of
things
points on the
Dear
map.
Lord, I
I'm, like,
feel like
worried,
I feel like I
yeah.
have to find another way. I can't.
You can't just do the double. I can't just throw 4 more points into the game for the rest of the
Yeah,
game.
so we're gonna do a parade. I think we can get this blue guy. We can get closer, at least to something. He needs a green, an orange. Are ideal. Where's that? That green is right there. Yeah. The red can get up to there. Let's move the
Final tile.
up there. Final
This is
tile.
the map.
Wow.
This is the world.
This is it.
And we can't. You can't kick me there. All right. Well, here's a green though.
Another no tailwind
Oh,
tile.
I can't. It can't spit me away either. All right.
The fact that we
the
have
fog.
like all 3 of the no tailwind tiles over here is something. It's something.
Like it's uncharted.
Yeah,
All
no,
right, and then the other one we will spit up the. Red can
You
get
can
to
either
yellow.
go
That
all
was the
way
other
this
problem.
way, or all the way.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
need to pick
it's-
a.
Whew.
That's what I think we'll go up to.
Yeah,
I
if
think
you,
we'll
if,
just sit
if
on
you
the
enter
blue.
from this direction, don't. Is the answer.
You shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're there.
If only we had the either ors.
Yeah, the either. Where's
And
that sea
then
dog? You need the guy that lets you turn the strong currents. That's the one that you need right now.
we will parade with just one ship. We just got to get to the purple here. And then I have no money and no dice left from my turn, so I'm just going to be sitting there.
All right. Do my patrols trigger terrain? Like if my patrol lands on a money, do I get money?
They do not pick up money. Only
Gotcha.
flagships do.
Sure
But
thing.
patrols do care about wreckage. So patrols will die if they enter wreckage. Veteran patrols are immune to that ability, so they can move into wreckage
All right.
and
Fantastic.
survive. So
Fantastic.
that wreckage makes it hard for whale song and your patrols around
Yep.
because a lot of them will die in a lot of
Yeah,
places they
so
go to.
That's not this area. Very
Very
not,
bad
very
for
not good
patrols.
for me at
Yeah,
all.
bad for patrols.
All right. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Like if this were a 4, I would have been able to
Sure.
just surge this.
Yeah,
these
just surge right
rounds.
back to it.
Yeah,
there.
it'd be great. Just swoop them off the map.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, that is not what's going to happen. Though I do think that area is nice. At least set up for it next turn. So
Yeah, the stair step
maybe
islands
just
are good
tailwind
from a
just for
position.
my
I was
little
trying to figure
guy.
out how to make them good for me, but I
They're
think, I'll
just.
figure it out.
I would say they're just really bad for Jay. It's maybe more what it is.
Yes, that's
maybe
actually-
what it is. They're not great for you, but they're really bad for Jay.
Is there a tailwind word that's close to
Tail.
money?
Ugh.
I'm really looking for money. I want to turn this 3 into a 4.
This
Just
tailwind is
there's
for
a
a 5.
tailwind
This one for
there
a 5. Those are the 2
5.
spots you can go.
Everything is just so,
Yeah.
so harmful.
Is purple the lone island? That's the.
Purple.
I'll just check.
Just flip the
Gotcha.
tile.
This one. No, it's
No,
orange.
it's not. It's orange. Yeah, I was gonna say it's orange because purple's here and there. Yeah.
In
Oops.
regards to what can go up, what's going up next turn. So you might
Yeah.
turn a
Those 4 are the
purple
ones
up,
to watch
yeah,
for.
the torch goes up.
I'll be open. I mean, this
And also,
side of the map's so cheap.
any that aren't those
So
are also
true,
on the table.
indeed.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna keep bumping up my little whale pod over here before I start doing any tailwinds.
Fill
And
up the pod.
I think I'm actually gonna go through. If I move through it, I have to anchor there, right?
You have to
gain-
stop there to
yep.
get the gold. Yeah.
Rough. But I
Yeah.
think that's worth the trade-off. I'm gonna set up for future turns here. So I'm just gonna bank on there. That's gonna hit me real quick. I think I'm just gonna tailwind once this round, so I'm just gonna place that on
There's
there.
good to tailwind anyway. Might as
There's
well.
I know
nowhere
that
that may as
there's-
well.
there's not great
There's
ones.
everything is just like on the edges
Yeah.
where I can't
That's
really get in everything.
This is a high value one, kind of like the 2,
Just-
so you can
just
get too far,
brutal.
but
All right, and then do that, and then I'm going to place just one guy over on the corner here, and I think I will just use this last one to do. Let's just do a migrate. I'm fine divesting my position here.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm going to move
Yep.
1, 2 over
Cool.
there. I'm going to place
Blonk,
one over
blonk.
here. I'm going to place my little 2 over there
This one?
onto the island.
that
Yep.
was on the island. Cool, thank you.
Great. And then that's going to be my 2 actions.
Okay, 2 to me. Start a turn, I have to move 2 because of my speed. I have no body to get left behind. We're gonna go, so I could go like 1, 2, and eat the purples, or I can go to red. Oh, I like the evolutions too much. I like the evolutions too much. We're going to red. I'll get the coin.
Evolutions are fun.
Evolutions are fun. They're
Evolutions
also
are
points at the end of the
scary,
game.
yeah.
So yep, I'll go to there. I will. That gold is what saves me also, because it means I can spend that to turn the 6 to a 4 again.
Ugh, it's a
To
nightmare.
feast again. Wump, munch. Munch on the gunner's
On
mate.
this.
The gunner's mate will let me play and draw 1 evolution.
Oof.
It's time to become spiked.
Oh no!
yeah.
Remind me, spiked, please.
Whenever you move into the space, you have to take a damage.
Yeah.
So
okay.
it's even more.
It's just junk.
To be clear, it is a flagship, so your
It's a flagship,
frigates,
my
your
frigates are
frigates
fine,
can
okay.
avoid it. They're just tiny enough that they can navigate it. But yes, and also your
Shell
patrols
draft.
won't instantly die to it. But yes,
Yeah, it has to be a flagship.
these
yeah.
are now wreckage for flagship purposes. Yeah.
So every direction is wreckage for me?
I've decided to
One?
put the target on my back. I'll get 1 body section for that, and then
It'll make you explode.
draw another evolution. I did roll the region. We're good there.
Can you
And
get the crew out in the market?
yes, absolutely. So Ted
I'm
can
too
start.
scared.
So Ted can start planning what he might be able to do.
We could be anywhere.
And then I guess I will strike. Battle 1 figure that is a spaces away from a head equal to the die value, so it's going to be 2 away in this case. And I'm going to attack Ted. 2 away.
All right.
Yep.
all
All right.
Over here, I'm going to attack the coral cat
Little
boat.
munch.
Just a straight
I will get
D6.
just a, yep, I get +0 because my fangs are nothing fancy.
Yeah.
I
no,
have-
we've been playing so much Root, I just like instinctively went to check if I had an
I also had a
ambush.
moment where I was like, maybe, well, I forgot that I start with 0, and I was like, perhaps I want to grow, but I already said I'm fighting. I already said I'm fighting. I already said I'm fighting. I already said I'm fighting.
All right. What is
My
it?
dice
What
are better
is
than
it?
this.
2.
5. Easy.
5.
Never
Oof.
punished. I will just deal 1 damage to you, Ted.
All right.
And
Where
I
you
will
want
hit
it?
your full sail.
Of course.
Of course. Gotta hit those full sails. And that's all me.
I'm scared as to why you handed me a combat die.
I'm just getting it out of the way. I'm just getting it out of the way, I promise.
That's a
Sure.
threat.
I assure you.
Promise.
Definitely no message. So, speaking of me being surrounded by wreckage, I think
This one's safe.
I'm going to play a card that lets me enlist. And I'm going to recruit all of the fish skeletons.
Oh, you're getting those the purples.
Oh, whoa.
So I'll take the pilot, which lets me move into wreckage and ignore damage.
Yeah, which
Okay,
won't
so get
stop
It doesn't
the
stop
spikes.
spiked, to be clear.
Doesn't stop
But yes,
spiked.
of course, it's great still.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure we all...
But the money's coming
The money's
in.
coming
the
in.
money's covered in now.
All right, unload.
then-
Let's see what else I can.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
fog is now treated as a wild strong current.
Nice. That's actually
Wow,
pretty good for
wow,
some
yeah.
of
I'll
those.
take it
Yeah.
out.
I
Cool.
need to get on,
I'm
in on
pretty
this
sure I can
crew
figure out a
bat
way for this to
Yeah.
Right, so
whip
I'm
into
gonna-
something exciting.
The double crew.
Oh, I don't have the money for the diver though.
I know.
This is bad.
You pass me the swords just so I can read it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Always gives you +1 in combat.
Let's see.
Not the
It's-
worst,
it's
not the
pretty
worst.
good.
If I need to start policing
If you're planning
people,
to,
yeah.
yeah.
This is
pretty
the
solid.
triple die blackfish turn. So I do need to make some long-term plans.
My favorite aggressive
Gambits.
snake is if you get the you get symbiotic with the fighters and then spiked,
Ooh.
and then you have the whenever you move in, you take a hit, and I get +1 in combat. It's a very fun combo. But I'm
That's
already
very
symbiotic.
funny.
I'm already too symbiotic.
Let's see.
I went brains over brawn.
I think I'll just play quiet for a bit longer and build up a little
You know the rebellions happen in the quiet.
empire. Let's
We also did a
'Cause
good job
honestly,
keeping
I
the
did-
map in frame.
Yeah,
True.
that's
That worked
good.
out well.
It's perfect.
Sometimes it cannot go that way.
Yeah.
It's almost
Camera
like
team thanks you.
Yeah, we thank you
Camera
too.
No problem.
Yeah, it all just fits in one screen.
let's hit.
Wow, you've used up all of your movements.
I did.
And no damage, because
No
'Cause-
damage.
and no damage.
Oh, so good.
just
Yeah.
Yes.
flicks
I'm
through
just a
it.
really
Wax
good
on,
driver,
wax off.
Carefully
guys.
navigating it while
And
picking
this,
up
and this is
two goals.
also the
This is a
elitist
known
special,
fact.
is just
Pile of
having
gold.
all of the gold
Yeah.
and no reason to spend any of
Love
it.
money.
The elitist. Same in Oath
Alita
as
plays
well.
for the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Alita notably plays
Yeah,
for the tiebreaker.
Alita will never lose a tie.
Never gonna
tiebreaker.
lose the tie. If we get that far, I'm winning.
You need to play King is Dead on stream.
Yeah.
There's a 3 over here, and no one's even.
That's crazy.
Fuck, you don't tell them about the 10. You don't need to tell
Yeah,
them about
sorry,
that.
sorry.
We don't
Instinct.
care. We don't care. We don't want those 3
I haven't
points.
killed a
to be-
single job yet.
Don't know there's a way I can protect.
I mean, you've been downwind of,
Well,
of an aggressive Leviathan.
Yeah,
You've been
and
downwind of
then-
an aggressive Leviathan.
Well, that
for
even
sure.
that like turnover would be good, but like I just haven't invested in the parading. Like
Yeah.
just start moving
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
get them to the islands.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna repair,
Gotcha.
Cool.
And, all right.
but my launch will send.
Ooh, bonk.
Cool.
Ooh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yeah.
There's the move.
From downtown.
Yeah. And we're just gonna hope the aim guy is better next round.
Okay.
You just won't roll a 3.
Maybe I just don't roll threes. That's my
There
strat.
you go.
All right. We will full sail on the Spectre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, taking a damage along the way. So we'll put it on the cannoneer. And we are then going to hire the fighters as my swashbucklers. So they will get added to here. What is
It's
the
discarded.
It's discarded, yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to keep the card there. Sometimes it's fun to take the card.
Yeah, you like to remember who it is.
Who
All
it
right,
is,
and
yeah.
I'm drawing a job.
Could be anything. Could be a boat.
Drawing a job and no roll up for that one. Not a very famous person getting hired.
No.
doesn't help you much for the purpose of the world.
Okay. Whew. Okay, now what do we got?
Red.
We got some red.
More red stuff.
That's not bad.
Most polite parrot.
I need some money, but my rob. I think we just repair. It was a mistake not to have the rob available.
Sure. What about Mystic?
I forgot it's a parrot talking to a parrot.
Yeah, that's
It's
fair.
good.
Talking
It's really
to a parrot.
good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff.
All right, that is me.
All right,
Okay,
I just get 3 turns.
You're
Is that
just
what
getting
it is?
all
I'm just
three
getting all
reactions
3 of my actions
uninterrupted.
uninterrupted.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
The hammer
Well,
turn,
then-
we call it.
That's why not many guys are
that's
on
so-
islands.
It's why you
around.
sometimes you're like, it's just not the time to act. Oh, documentary.
So unfortunate.
Not there though.
Nope.
That's I gotta.
There's nothing to document.
Got to think about the.
Dang,
Yeah.
I needed
It could happen.
I placed this one there, and I shouldn't have.
There's 3 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got guts.
Yep, sure.
But
The die puzzle.
let me see if I can just get this through because I want to. Yeah, I wanted to tailwind over here, move, and then surge through. But unfortunately,
Oh, I could
I
have.
know
I
you
don't.
want these
I don't. I
things.
don't. You
should've
know.
powder
You know. I
monkeyed
do.
When I healed that, I should have kept on full sail and powder monkeyed it off of the Spectre.
Oh, funny.
you?
Sure. That could have been funny.
That's very funny.
That is
Is
funny.
there at least? Well, I can't do a sail this turn.
That was
at
I
all,
remember
so
when we were working on
Whale
this.
song?
It was so.
whale song.
We wanted to make sure that the captain powers stayed
Yes.
the crew.
Yeah.
And then there was times where we were like thinking, does
It was right on the edge of how it was able to
Yeah.
work. No, I'm really happy that the captains are able to act as. I mean, it gives you so many combinations for
Can't
like
use
how
my
the faction can
flagship
play
at all
out.
this
Different
round.
captains on different boats makes it a
So
completely
I
different
am
game.
just
Yep.
going to. I'll just start filling up my whale pot over here. But I think first off, so you just have 2 over there. Then I'll
Just
just
2.
go ahead and whale. Is it your head of? Okay, flagship. Okay, only.
Yeah, when
flagship.
your flagship moves into any of my
So
pieces
I'll
of
whale
patrols, we'll live
song
through that.
my little veteran up into your head.
Sure.
Just
cool.
tie it there at least.
Cool.
And then I will go ahead and just let's just tailwind out of here just so we
So
can get
everybody wanted to see what
into
Leviathan was doing.
get into. So I'll spend $1 here. Just turn this into a 4.
Cool.
let's get back into the action here.
Right. Sometimes it is just I got to be back in the middle.
Yeah,
of
just
things.
back in the middle of things. And then I'm with this last 5
And remember to get
here-
your veteran as well.
Is that a
For the
veteran? That is a
tailor.
veteran. Thank
Yep.
you very much. And so I'm over there, and so that's that up. That place is going to looking a bit juicy there as well. So I think I'm going to place that on this spot over here, so I can contest that more effectively, get my more adjacencies as well. And then last thing here, I've got a 5, so I guess I'll just use this to let's just sail back up as well. Just
Could
go,
go to the
up.
harbor.
Yeah, I'm going to the
Yeah.
harbor as well.
Get some money,
Fix
heal
these
up.
things.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. That's exactly
Pretty
what I'm going to
good.
do it.
We're back
Flip
to
that.
back to a clean
We
boat.
are so back as well. All right, that's it for me.
Sweet.
Dana Patrol.
Thank you.
And gain the
there.
patrol again.
Thank you.
Good call.
Just a minor patrol
Oh, yeah,
here.
that makes
Yes.
sense.
So that
Absolutely.
is going to be up. I'm going to go there. Then I'm going to go here.
I won't look while you
Yeah.
describe.
All right. End of round. Jay is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. No,
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 one I lied.
you'll get there.
Yeah,
Alina
I
will
lied.
get
Two.
there. Yeah, just 2.
2 for Jay. Alita's going to get 1,
Holy.
2, 3, 4. Yes, thank you. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because that went 7. Because it's damage. Right, thank you. That's why we team. We do it as a team. Up to 10.
I also didn't think I had that
I
many
arb it.
points.
You arb it.
Yeah.
That is
For one.
I
2.
told you it could happen.
Oh, it's 2. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, base 2.
Base 2 plus
No,
it rides
no
up.
jobs filled.
Cool. And then at the end of the round, my glorious body will score me 3.
Not the glorious
There it
body.
is.
My glorious body. People look at it and they admire it. They look at it
So
upon
glorious.
the sea. First player card passes.
Move us over.
Roll your dice.
Come on, range die.
On a literal roll. Bang.
We have the person crawling out of the television currently.
Oh!
Never mind the mind behind the curtain. I'm gonna scoot this here.
All right.
I'm gonna leave this like this.
Okay.
Swapped it.
I was like, Matt just really hates the mystic.
You kind of explained that.
Oh. Sweet roll.
All right, I don't like that roll. I don't like that roll.
This has been this is my second time
We
rolling
almost
3 of a
rolled
kind
the
this
same.
game.
Say that again. But you, Nick?
I said this is my second time rolling a 3 of a kind. I need the
sure,
I need,
roll
that,
the
I
gambler's
need the
die.
gambler's dice.
Yeah.
You know, got straight up.
You'd be winning.
I'd be winning. I'd be gold winning. That's all you to start us off.
You might be winning.
I'm not doing it anyway. Don't worry about me too much.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, it's known for my 3 evolutions. At the end of the game, I will get an additional 5 points. So you know, I'm sitting on
Yes.
5 as is right now.
Let's
A bonus 5. Oh, and did I? I did not.
I just love sailing.
Sailing free sail.
right.
Yum.
Munch, munch, crunch, crunch.
Munch, munch indeed. It's 5 letters, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Good afternoon. We're just gonna drop off some pocket change for my friend.
Sure, fill him up. Give him a little bit.
Put some
Rejuice him.
yeah,
Yep.
gas in the tank.
Here's some lunch money.
It's like in Top Gun when they need to refill the planes.
Just right off the nose.
Yeah, right off each other. It's the same concept.
Did you see Maverick yet?
No.
Dude. I swear you're gonna come in after you watch it,
Yeah.
and it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be a
join
real
the
moment.
Air
I'm gonna
Force.
see it in your eyes. You don't even tell me yet.
Yeah. I already had my Air Force
Oh,
dreams
it's
ruined when I
spiky.
got my prescriptions.
Yeah.
I'm too
Well,
blind.
he's in the Navy,
Oh yeah.
so
Option.
probably still fine.
Probably.
Though you can fly those planes.
I forgot you're spiky.
I am
is
spiky if
scary.
you enter any of my spaces.
Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna start policing that. I gotta make sure I'm keeping you all honest.
ooh.
Because spikes does apply for things like surging, for example.
Gotcha.
I'm so excited for that part.
if it matters.
It
Come
might
in,
matter,
come in and build the
actually.
wall for
Yeah,
you.
we
And
will.
I could come in and build the wall for you. Who knows?
Yeah.
You can still eat
Let's
little
see.
comrades, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I do because I'm. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, I think I'm about to
Ow.
punch Jay on my turn. So
Unfortunately,
you're
I think I'm gonna
ripped.
punch you.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get me
As
out of
if
there.
it's like something you
Yeah.
can't stop.
You
$2.
gotta look out
It
for yourself
overtakes me
first.
sometimes.
Ignoring the
Tito,
wreckage.
what are you gonna
Look
do?
at that stack of money. Holy.
What are you gonna do with all this cash?
Tie break.
I'm actually gonna miscount distances.
Sure.
Alita also on the last turn of the game likes to turn a 6 into a 1 just to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you enter the space, you will take a damage.
Yes, I did.
Just making sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's my only job as Leviathan.
Just be annoying.
Be annoying.
Huck some friends down there.
Sure. Ying.
Yeah, you done?
I am done.
Okay, we are going to load up cannons with a 6, and we're going to relocate, which is swapping
Swizzity swap.
two ships, which is moving into this space, so
Okay.
it is going to
Why is
trigger
that?
combat with the patrol
All right,
here.
all right, cool. I have no cannons.
Yep.
And mine are doubled
Yep.
on
Because of
here,
the specters.
so
Just put
I
down
just
one,
go
yeah.
minus, well, see,
Oh,
here's the
yeah.
thing though, is if I
Plus
lose,
two.
I'll
Yeah,
feel
that's
like an
right, that's
idiot.
right.
So we'll
Just
go
make sure.
plus 3,
Yep.
which is going to be
Plus
plus
six,
6.
yep.
And I believe that is with no
think
roll
you're
Correct, there's no
required.
roll
Yep.
required.
So
Dust the
Instant.
patrol.
we will do 1 damage,
Thank
and we
you.
will steal 2 gold.
Oh
because I'm a pirate.
no!
It's
My
brutal.
gold!
I'll get
My
that back.
gold! My brutal! My
Thank
glorious
you.
gold!
All right.
And then you'll also score some points for that win. Correct?
I am going to score 2 points for that win. Additionally, I am at the island, so I can recruit the diver
Yep.
to be my barber,
Yep.
which I believe doesn't mean haircutter, it means surgeon.
It does, yeah, back in the day. Thanks, Ted, for
Yeah.
that. Wow, he remembers. When I was doing research for the game, yeah. A barber on a boat was not only the person who cut hair, it was also essentially the surgeon. 'Cause
Also,
they-
you did both.
I believe they did both, yeah.
I
I
got the
mean, you got the
tools.
scissors.
Yeah, I got the scissors. These
You're
guys
the
got the
scissor
scissors.
man.
Yeah.
Um,
Only one
okay.
person knows how to use these.
So that's going to up the
Yes, region
die value here, and then I got to draw one of these, and that'll be the end of my turn because that was
Oh
both dice.
boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! I wanted to recruit this turn, but unfortunately, I was so dastardly stolen. All my pieces of gold across the table for me now. All right, so I think, might as well, I think I'll just refill, as it were. So I will sail, place 2 over there. I'm just gonna go down here.
Sure.
Get that $2 back from the ocean. There's no central
paid
bank, I
back.
guess. Yeah, it's just like, insurance policy. There it is. With that $2, I
Davy
will
Jones
then
dollar.
Davy Jones dollar. I think I will also. Oh, I'm gonna place this down here instead. Actually, I am going to then go. Oh, that has to be adjacent. So, I can do that. So
Yeah, one
I'm
of
gonna
my-
migrate.
Funny dev
going
things I remember was there was the time when I tried to make all the actions on the Leviathan player board start with an S, just for like.
That
I
was-
do remember that.
And then it was
yeah.
very
That
quickly.
was the time.
It's very quickly not a good idea. It lasted like
I mean-
a day.
I had fun.
No, it was a while because I
Maybe
remember
just
It was a
that
long time.
you got they were all, and there was just one that was a real problem
Sure.
that we couldn't get an
And it was
order
like
for.
Repair.
And then it just
It was maybe that or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Wow.
Yeah.
1, 2, and then.
Oh, and did we never give the Leviathan specific like damage counters?
Correct.
I remember we
That
were
was right
like
on the edge.
it was because it's not the component class,
Correct.
it was a different
It was a whole
piece.
thing. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do 3. I'll go 1, 2,
also a little
3.
dark.
Like that.
It's a little dark.
Yeah, no, it's the cannonball hole in
the body.
green flesh is hard.
Does that trigger?
It does
place
not.
me
Placement does
placing-
not
okay,
cause
sure
a
thing.
battle or anything like that. You are all good.
Then that is my.
You're gonna migrate. Cool. Oh boy, that's a lot
It's a little
of
sharks.
patrols. Okay, start of my turn.
They're
I
coming.
must move 2 because of my speed. Are we just circling this island to eat some parrot? Man, I don't even really want to wipe some market. So if I eat the red guy right now, it wipes the market.
Okay.
And I don't know if I really want that even. That's why it's tough. That's why it's hard for me right now.
They're like, okay.
Yeah, they're all right. Or I eat birds, and I get more bodies. Let's go for birds. We'll go 1, 2. Get $1, heal up. I'm already all healed. Leave behind the body section in that first space I left. So here. Yeah, now my body economy is all off.
The body economy.
My body economy.
Crazy terms.
Yeah. Then I will feast again on the aeronaut.
Feast your mouth.
Some fried chicken. Do that. Roll it up. Get 2 body
AFC,
sections.
Ahoy
Do
fried
you also
chicken.
remember the hour that we talked about? What if it was the species on the card that was what informed the thing
or
instead
like
of
what
the
it did or
suit?
something.
God.
Yeah.
It was
so-
like find a bird
yeah,
and eat it regardless of
Yes, I do remember
regardless
that.
of card.
Insane.
There were some adventures in there.
Absolutely.
We laid it. I was like, we got
There's weren't
four
enough.
4 humans. We got like
Yeah.
6 birds. We got
a couple shellfish. Yeah, there were like a few things that were shellfish specifically. And then for my next one, I'm going to devour. Yeah, no, this is still good for me. I will remove 2 comrades from an island adjacent to a head.
Bye bye.
Good.
And I will advance my Speeder Fangs, ignoring its gold cost, and I'm going to advance my Fangs. Yep. I gotta play. That's too many points over there on that side of the map for people to just be getting them for cheap.
Yep.
That's me.
Yes. Okay. What do I think I can maintain for 1,000 rounds?
1,000 years.
1,000.
What's the
1,000
island I will give to
years.
my children?
I think this might be the most damage I've ever taken in a game, which is a very funny ranking
Just moment.
to hit.
Yeah.
Because I think all of them have been correct.
Sure.
But 1, 2.
Yep. That's
2
another
more
damage.
damage, please.
Yep. 2 more. Yep. Exactly.
Ow.
Ow. That was a good. Yeah.
I'm spiked.
Because I think the convincing official is a very prudent purchase at this point
Yes,
in the
it
game.
was in base art.
Could be helpful.
Beta holy.
Let's see. Yeah, so we will spend my final die to move both these friends into the wreckage.
Man, we did get that.
Or actually,
Yep.
that's probably correct. Yeah.
Bye bye.
Those ones march into the abyss.
They had a good run.
And it looks like the route
Let's
update
see.
just went out if anyone wants to. Take a look at those pictures that I talked about
Right
earlier.
now.
Oh,
Well, not now. Don't leave the
Wait,
stream.
yeah, actually, I like stay.
You can open up a second window.
Yeah, yeah.
you have the power.
Put on your third monitor.
If you don't buy a second monitor, yeah.
Let's see. So we have new friends. Let's throw.
I guess, man, maybe I should have.
We're gonna.
I think I could have been wiser, Jay.
Yeah.
I could have been wiser.
Wiser.
And.
Couldn't we all have been wiser?
Couldn't we all the regrets?
Just gonna
yeah.
check.
Close to being able to
These.
connect up my body from the north to the south, the east to the west.
Yeah, I think that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right, we are going to tailwind to the 5. Flagship all the way over to here. Landing, which will trigger a combat.
Because you got
Oh,
cannons.
no, because I got cannons. The cannons are everywhere.
Yep, so you're gonna fight.
So we're going to go ahead and fight Alita's launcher there.
Mm-hmm.
I will roll down 2. That is just a +2. We're not spectering.
No, nothing fancy.
Here's a damage.
There will
Yeah,
be a
you'll take
damage
that
once it
damage.
arrives. All right.
Thank you. That's why you handed it to me.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
All right,
About.
6 plus 2 is 8.
Wow.
Can't be beat.
Yeah,
Five.
you can do
Yeah.
it. All right, so that
Can't be done.
is deal 1 damage and steal 2 gold.
That'll kill one of the comrades.
So we will hit your other tailwind.
You're
It
hitting
does
the-
damage
Oh,
to that.
I'm sorry.
So it
you're
removes
right.
the comrade. Yep.
Yep.
I grabbed
And then
it.
steal 2 gold. And then gain a damage for landing here. We'll hit on full sail. And another gold for the space.
Mr. Moneybags.
Now I got it. Okay.
Now you're winning the tiebreaker.
Second die, we will put
Now
a...
I'm ready to tie.
I'm
Ooh,
seeing
interesting.
I'm panicking.
We throw back in 2 to turn this to a 3.
Sure.
So we're going to be parading 3 ships. We know we're going to here.
Okay.
We'll deal with that
Doesn't
later.
cause a fight or anything. All good.
Then we are also going to send the documentarians somewhere they can document.
Go get some
we'll
notes about
go-
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a 2, right?
Yeah.
That was a 2, correct.
All
Yeah.
right. We will
It's
go
kind of hard to get to a flagship. Yeah, that's probably the best one.
here.
Take a damage for that, or? Oh,
And
flagship.
That is
Yeah,
flagships only.
Frigates.
So that will document at the end of my turn. So
Document the
I'll-
end of your turn.
I'll remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the last one, red, we need to get closer to a blue. So
It's
we just
a pain to start, but you just start going. Yeah.
just go hang out in
Yeah.
the fog.
Just a couple spaces away.
Okay,
Is it flagship or?
that's the parade. For what?
Oh, Blue Island.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. He's looking for a blue eye.
Now that
like, there's a lot of-
we have arrived, we're here. We are going
On
to
orange,
pay 2 gold because we don't have any dice
get a new captain.
to get the trawl. We're going to hire the trawler as the captain of the Wayfinder.
Cool.
Trawling is trawling.
I will roll up the region. I will give you your 2 points.
Look at that.
All right, so the trawler, himself says, move your flagship 1 or 2 spaces. You may gain treasure gold even if you don't anchor at it. And then the Wayfinder, at start of your turn, you may move your flagship or another frigate directly to the Wayfinder's space. Then, blah, blah, blah.
It's a little teleporter.
All right, that's the end of the
I
turn.
love the Wayfinder.
It's
Documentarian documents. I get 1 coin back, and you got the fame.
Yeah, I give you one already. Wayfinder is when they're puzzled. Your brain has to start going like, okay, hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, if I wayfind
See
this
the
one to that
whole
one.
picture.
What if you had a wild tailwind and it moved?
All right.
Does the Arbiter need to fight the Leviathan?
The Arbiter does need to fight the Leviathan.
Oh,
Use your
yep,
cannons.
you're right.
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. I
Absolutely.
got no cannons to roll
I also
down.
got nothing bonus because I'm. Thank you, Matt.
You're welcome.
Oh, oh my
appreciate
god.
Split 'em up.
Oh,
and all
look
the
at
6 other counters
that.
didn't even matter. All right, that's fine. Yep. Dead. Yeah, fair.
Nice.
And got
Your
multiple-
fangs doesn't add to that stat.
No,
don't they?
because Fangs doesn't work because it's only
Broke
on
'em up.
attack.
What a turn,
Spiked
huh?
only works on flagships.
Brutal.
Yeah, no, quite a turn.
Brutal.
Everyone gets head.
Yeah.
Everyone gets head.
All right, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, and for me, like, I'd love to spend these coins and getting some, getting some guys. My action economy's not doing really well, but I'm actually just gonna spend these 2, turn this 4 down into a 2, tailwind over
Do that.
to here.
I
know it was unintentional.
It was unintentional as I did
It was,
forget.
as I got even strong. It just
You know, I had
my-
the cannons were, so
Little
last
secondary.
turn.
Yeah.
Pod. I think my whale pod's gonna go over here, my little veteran this time, and then I'm going to I'm gonna take my 6 and place it on my sail because I need to preserve my little movement, my little 4 for next round, and that's going to, let's just say skull. That's going to give me a little guy, and this guy is just gonna go down here. Sounds fine. All right, that's my 2. Take yours.
Okay, it's all me. Forced move. Got to move 2 spaces. I'm going to. Man, I thought I was going to cut the other way, but now I feel like I'm cutting back. I feel like now I'm cutting back this way. 1, 2.
Sure. Yeah.
$1.
Is there a dollar there?
Here's a dollar.
Man, there's
Yeah,
a
look
dollar.
at
I didn't even know
that.
there was a dollar.
Changes your
Rage
whole
snake.
turn.
Then I go. I guess the problem is I'm still.
Did the gold gilded snake make the cut?
It didn't. The gold plated isn't in the
Yeah, I
final.
remember that.
Gold
the
plating.
armor.
Gold plating did not make it to the final.
Because I
Sorry to
probably
break it.
because
I'm sorry to
probably
break it
because
to you
you
now.
played it
I'm
with
sorry-
like 5 gold.
I'm sorry to
and
break
I
it
was
to you
like,
live
Yeah.
here.
I think Alita broke the gold snake.
Yeah, you can blame them. So this could become
It was the best card.
for 2 gold.
Which might have been too good a card.
I could turn that to. Oh no. Okay, wait. Here's how I do it. So I could go 1, 2, 3. This is how I'll do it. I'll spend 1 gold to turn this 1 to a 3.
You'll find it.
Then-
that middleman is.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, he's giving
The snake,
value.
he's great. Then I will use the nimble 2 is saving me. Nimble to go to here. So that's 3 spaces away exactly. And then I will use 2 more gold to turn this 1 to a 4. And I'm feasting again. And I'm eating
Big gulp.
dog.
That dog.
I got that dog in me. Literally. I literally got that dog in me. All right. And then, yeah, that's another rolls up where I am. I play and draw an evolution. I will get the developed brain. So now I can like start multi-taking actions and stuff. Gain 1 ready body, as I like to, and that was my whole thing. Nimbled
Alright,
and devoured.
My last turn.
Yep, back to you.
Finally, as we all been waiting for, this 4 is gonna go into my surge, and we're gonna go ahead and woo!
We're going downtown.
1 point.
There you go.
Oh no, more than
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
there was
3.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
3. Yeah.
And then, yeah, 1 wreckage. To take.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
swing actually.
Let's put that places on tailwind. All right, that's it for me.
You're not unified or.
You're weak.
You're weak. You're weak. End of round. Let's score. We'll do Jay first. Jay's getting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do I get this? Is this +2 or no?
This one. This
Oh,
is.
that's-
This thing
yeah,
does not
that's-
count for
yeah,
control.
gotcha,
Good question. Yeah, this is 1-to-1.
Yeah, sure.
8.
We agree with 8.
14.
14. Thank you.
Whew, big swing.
Big swing for sure. Alita getting 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe.
Looks right to me.
Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
which is more
15?
than I expected to hold on to, if I'm being honest.
Are you arbiting or
Do I
anything?
arbit? Where's the arbit? Arbiter is
See?
in that
With
control.
there.
Oh, look
That's-
at that.
that's the
There
point.
you go.
That is a 2
2
point.
points.
I'm still winning.
You barely got it. I mean, they closed the
and neck.
gap. They closed the gap, and then end of round, I will score 4. Putting me at 9.
Slow and steady.
I'm
Here's
keeping like a
your hat.
small. I'm going like big evolutions, decent body scoring. We're seeing if we can kind of like.
Big evolutions, decent body.
I think like your end game scoring is gonna be.
His body-
Exactly.
body's
I'm sitting on
okay.
8 here. Yeah, so that's good.
Oh yeah.
Roll the dice. All
Okay,
right.
okay.
Weird spread, but we'll make it work.
Range 3.
Okay. All right.
Second. Reroll.
Yeah.
Yep. Passed it already. Thank you.
Oh, I gotta put out a.
Oh yeah,
This
Your other
guy lives
boat.
here now.
Your other boat.
So start of turn, I may move my flagship or another frigate directly to the Wayfinder. So
Did
yeah,
you
we
get your
will.
damage?
Me. Yes, I put on tailwind.
Yeah. Correct.
2 damage. Thank you very
Good
much.
call.
So
It's the spike.
Spikes! If I have to take spikes,
Everyone
everyone else
else has
does.
Everyone's dealing with this.
Make sure.
So we've got the Arbiter is moved
How
out to there.
spiky.
Yeah, I just need to put a line in the middle of the map
Yeah.
or something.
All right. So we will pick up the Whispering Wind to the Arbiter. So go ahead and discard that.
Yep, totally.
And that is going to be the Politician.
I don't know what I just did there. Little card trick.
Politician is going to then bump it up by 1. So go ahead and that 2 becomes a 3.
Cool.
Love to see it, love to see it.
Up on there.
Huge plays.
That's about to die.
It's not long for this
Not long
world.
for this world, yeah.
These are some hot
Sure, we're so
jobs.
close.
Okay. Oh man, the sailor just read out again. Okay.
I was like, where are we? I didn't roll my dice. I was like, how am I not ready to go?
Okay, we will parade, and we need to get some stuff to Wayfinder. All right, we got 2 on parade, so Wayfinder. We're gonna go to the Purple Island, taking a damage along the way, and we'll put it on Oceanographer, and then we will go with a 2 more.
Didn't see anything.
Sneak attack.
Don't love that one. And then the Spectre was trying to get to blue, so we will go 1, 2.
Sure.
Maybe you should have loaded up cannons before I did that, but that's okay.
Got it.
Okay, then while we're here, Wayfinder will take the Sailor.
I don't need no sailor.
Oh, what am I thinking? Oh, sorry, Sailor, fish.
Yeah,
Yep, I need to wait for a purple. Let's probably do a Rob then.
You want 2 lobsters on that boat? Impossible. Never.
All right,
They're rivals.
Yeah, that's the lore people don't know. The sailor and the trawler.
All right, we'll hit
They're
a
siblings.
we'll hit a 6
And they
on
fight.
Rob, and that is going to be the Sailor. Oh, we're gonna get rid of him anyway.
Yeah, yes, exactly, because he's your rival.
Yep. There, and I get 2 points. Or 2 coins
2
for
gold,
robbing him.
yeah.
2 gold for robbing him. All right, that's my turn.
All right. So just need to hold on to this position, I think. So, but I also, I kind of.
Can we just go to endgame scoring again?
Endgame
Yeah.
score right
Can we just end
now.
around again?
I
whatever.
really, I think I at least want one
little bit
crew
of
this
change.
game, so I'm gonna try to make a headwind on getting some crew this round. So
Oh,
I'm
and
gonna.
I will
yep.
remind you because it's gonna be friends with. You
Yes.
can also always purchase wherever the whale pile
Wherever
is.
it is.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you
gotcha,
could like
gotcha.
remotely purchase the
Sure,
ship, right?
sure,
If that's
sure,
the one you
sure.
want. I
Yeah,
don't know,
sure,
but
sure.
Just beware.
Yep. Thank you very much. That's actually very helpful.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes lets you snipe
Yeah, just
crew from certain areas too, which is fun.
Go far.
Yep.
Though all of them cost at least 1 coin.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, I think in that case, then I'll just start hitting 2 birds with 1 stone here. So
Right,
I
turn.
will
Some conspicuous
first
art.
off, I'm gonna use this 5 to sail wind.
Yeah, I have been staring at that.
Seems like it almost should be right.
Sail
I'm
wind
so close.
into the
Just-
tempest here. Oh, and that does give me $1. Unfortunately, it
damage.
does give me a damage as well.
Yep.
So I haven't been whale songing much, so I think I'll just start filling that up here. That's also going to place 1 veteran, which I don't
Whale
have
song is
anymore.
like
And you can get a regular one.
Also
Can get a
for
regular
Rob.
one, yep.
Cowards.
So, and then not really sure. Don't really want to plan ahead too much here, so I'm just going to place
Say
that
maybe
right
to
there.
the babe.
Right, yeah.
Right, and then we will go ahead and sail upwards. We're going to go 2 spaces north here. Take another damage, but we're gonna repair 2 damage again. So I'll just place here on the surge, and then I will go ahead and repair 1 and repair repair 2. Maybe I'll use Will Song there, and I'll get $1 from that as well.
Cool.
Alright. So I should get another guy, filling up my pod fully.
Full pod, ready to be
pod.
deployed. Okay. Well, then I'm going to move to, because I have to, snake style. The problem is, well, I could just commit to the side of the map, just really commit to it hard. Do I stay over here and eat the convincing comrade? It might be the move. Because I'm kind of worried about... So I'm going to go like here. Allowed to do this because this is no longer... Oh wait, that's not true. This is still...
It's pushing back
pushing
in.
in,
Pushing
so
it
it's
back
fine.
in your body.
So I am
Yeah.
bad. Hold on. This is bad. Well, okay. Then in that case, we don't worry about it. We're going to go...
Hi, Patrick.
Nimble might be the fixer here. Oh, it's green, yellow. Ugh. Where's the yellow island at? Over here? So far away.
Everything's far.
Everything's far right now.
Especially
Other one's up
those.
there, okay. Gosh, I need a gold. Well... Alright, let's just go ahead and... 1, 2. That's fine. Put 1 here. Then I'm going to... Yeah. Then I'll use the 2 in dive. And I'll move 1 head directly to a space with this die in the corner and end my turn. And I'm going to move... I'm going to regret this, I think.
Yeah, it's
I'm going over there.
big far.
Yep, that's me. And I end my turn
Yep.
with only 1 action. Let's keeping a die for later.
Okay. Let's see. I've reached the critical point of I can't read cards anymore because I have too many cards.
Time to start playing some of them.
cards.
Time to start slapping some of these out.
Let's see.
Is that like an ability you can do to just place 1 die or?
So
Yeah.
dive specifically
Oh,
ends
it
my whole
ends your
turn.
turn.
Yeah, so
Okay,
when you
gotcha,
dive,
gotcha.
as them specifically, it's like a tailwind, but a tailwind that ends their turn.
Sure
so you
thing.
can kind of act last, you can kind of react to
First
stuff a
thing,
little bit.
I can't believe this survived to my turn.
Oh, that's true.
I know, I almost
Oh.
ate it, yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Thank goodness.
I maybe should have just ate it just for...
I appreciate the survival.
Notice it. Keeping that in mind for next time.
We need to make some better friends.
Who's more of a problem right now?
It's
Who's arcing
it's-
towards? It feels like Alita
it's-
is arcing towards.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Elita's got a lot of cards right now, so I think their big swings
Yeah.
can come in there if they need to.
I just gotta figure out how to use them.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. That's the, that's the question, is how will they be
The
leveraged?
big card puzzle.
The question is how will they be
Can
leveraged?
Alita figure it out?
Yeah. I think I messed this round up. I planned it properly, and then I was like partway into it, and I was like,
You're 1 die in. You're just like,
I was
it's
like,
over.
Yeah, it was. We'll see. I mean, that's what I'm hoping to fix. With after the one, I was like, wait, I'm misplanned a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go.
just weird. Just hard to get into places. Just hard to get into places. I regret that I won't get another dollar at the start of my turn. That's my main regret right now. I didn't go somewhere where I'll get more money. That was the mistake, I think.
I feel like I'm gonna.
Junk.
Repair.
Pay to. Cool.
Alita.
Right.
You got fans.
Pass. Yeah, pass in your corner.
What an honor. Well, I am going to throw 1 down.
Reasonable. Respectable even.
Gotta have 1 guy on an island.
just at least make them work a little bit for it. I mean,
Yeah.
like as the stat factor sometimes you're like, I don't know, we need to make them try.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna spend 2 gold to make this 4 into a 6, And we're going to hit full sail, and that is going to be the documentarian.
Hitting the jets.
Going 1, take a damage, 2, 3, 4, 5, push, 6. So that damage is going to
Don't take the red guy.
Yeah, I'm going to take the red guy.
No.
And then, so that's going to go on here because I'm not about to pick it up, and then I will pick up the Mystic to be
No,
my judge.
rip.
Love that.
I was going for him the whole time, but...
And the second Convincing Comrade is out. So you need to draw a thing, and then that's going to crank up 2.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 3. Oops. I knocked over the board.
Oh. Maybe that secretly was an awesome move.
I planned to be here the whole time.
I knew this was happening.
Yeah.
All right. So that's that, and then the last one we will...
A ground floor investor, really. You saw the...
I saw the way the wind was
Yeah, you're
blowing.
like, I think red's really going to come up in the future.
We need to
I mean, red's been
get-
huge actually this whole game. Both the reds are at 3 points.
We're going to parade. Jeez. 1. We'll just parade into here for a damage and 2 gold.
Damage and 2 gold.
That's me.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and migrate out. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 up into the corner there.
Up in this one?
Yep, and
Cool.
so for each one of
Yep,
those,
sweet. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and so that's 2 for each. So I'll just go 1 down there, 2 up there.
Into this one?
Yep, and then I'll place 1 onto the island.
Got
there.
you. Got you.
One up there, and then I will, because my little storm frigate over there is, I'll pay 1 to recruit. I'll get the comrade.
Do it.
Take up to 2 guys, and place them onto another island. So I think I'll use that at the end of my turn. So just need to react to whatever last action the shell fire is going to do. With my last one, though, it's kind of annoying because I've already put a 1 on my sail. So look
go
at that.
bigger
So
next.
I've got, so there's no one tailwind, right?
There's no
yeah,
one
that doesn't
tailwind.
exist,
Doesn't
right?
exist in the game.
Migrate again just to place the 1.
Was there a
No,
reason for that?
I think it's about like die range. I mean, I would have to more. I mean, that was like from the original design.
Yeah.
I'd say I think Tailwinds got changed a little bit. I think it just has to do with
So we've got
like
3.
dice allowance and like the range of like possibilities and real stuff.
Sure.
And it's like 4, 5s, and 6s in the beginning of the round, more rolling low. There's less options.
Yeah,
But
that's-
they all have like a weird relationship with themselves, obviously too. Once you start
Yeah.
looking
It's
at
really
like
truly annoying. So
they want their 1s to 3s for aim, so you can it's
Yep.
all
So
sort of
there's
thing.
2 there. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. So
I want that extra
Whale
tile so
song.
bad. The fact that I can't sail off the edge and connect to any of these
Yeah,
is killing
I
me right
know.
now. I feel like, man, really, we used them all already, huh?
Migrate or whale song? Well, looking out over here, if I migrate there, then I just give you that. So that's a 2. I can move 1, but I've got my 2 over here. We've got a little tie. Yeah, all of this from being wreckage is really annoying.
It's horrible. Yeah.
So I'm, let's not think about it too much. I'm just gonna migrate to the other side. Boop, place 1 onto that coin space over there.
This one?
Yep, and then that's gonna be it for my 2 actions.
Suddenly so much action over here with my Leviathan body. Okay. I have 2 actions as well.
Blades are whining.
The swords at least are nearby. Man, I wish I was just a touch faster. Well, neither of you are cannoned at least, right? Okay.
Correct.
Start a turn, I have to move 2. I'll just go 1, 2. No bodies get placed because I don't have any bodies. I will... That boat's full. Let's... Maybe it's the slink. Then... The market cards aren't what we need.
Time to get bunched up.
Yeah.
Who needs yellow? No one needs yellow. I could get a yellow captain. That would clear one out.
Okay. I'm going to... Slink, then strike.
I could have just gone up on my turn too.
If I steal a gold, I could fix later, maybe. Okay. I'll slink to here. And then I'm going to... Maybe it is strike, or I could just devour and just boost.
Truly the other reason to only put 1 comrade on the
I know, it's the funny, like, 2 doesn't, it's, yeah. Those little relationships will kill you. Then I'll move 2 and I'll move over there and then I'll do another thing. Sure. Let's just... I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. I just want it all to go well. I'll devour. These 2. I'm so sorry. Please. And then I will advance my fangs. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's cool, even some would say. That's me. I think I've misplanned this. I've miscalculated greatly. Jay, 1 action, then I'll do.
I got 2
no,
dice.
I'm so
That's your
sorry.
turn.
Still got
Excuse
my mistake. My mistake.
Trying to
I
skip my
really
turn
messed
and eat my
up.
voice.
Doing the dive really messes the
disrespect
math
is
up a little bit for
real.
me. Yes, go ahead. So
My
sorry.
sons. You killed them. Let's see. Okay. We're going to homecoming. Let's return this launcher and gain 3 comrades.
We sure do.
Then we will build this launcher. Let's... Surrounding.
Yep, surrounding. Surrounding.
Ooh.
Not adjacent.
Helps you fix the math a bit.
I appreciate it. Then we will... Let's see if I can math this out. We are going to... Beautiful. Okay, we're going to sharpshooters, these 2.
Bang.
Nice. Huge.
Yeah, big swing.
Huge.
Yeah. Then we will hide
Bye-bye.
and get 3 more ready comrades.
You take advantage.
Oh,
You do?
yes, I do. Let's see. Which haven't I been using?
I have the evolution that's Matt helping me with rules.
That's a good one.
Second brain.
Then we hit 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I guess I didn't need to.
Hit here.
Finally divesting all the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's coming together. This is the crucial moment.
Now I can think again.
I'm free.
We're gonna hit United We Stand, so comrades under launchers count towards control for this turn.
Sure.
And I will launch. Hit this suite. You've got $1.
Yep. Jay has $1.
Yes.
In the one I played this weekend, I did a big United We Stand play to hopefully end on the 4th round.
Yeah.
And I got to 29. And then the 5th round happened and I lost to a third party because the 5th I was like,
Okay. 1 die.
Yep.
Yes, get me.
Let's see
yep, 1 die and
how
then
much
1 die.
damage you can do.
Ah, wow, that's quite a few. That's quite a bunches, actually, one might say.
Because this region just for
yeah.
is 4 control and 4 control.
Sure thing.
5 control.
Sure thing.
Because of the United We Stand.
Sure thing. United We Stand, so +3. So is your flagship still just +2?
Correct.
Yep.
+1.
Plus
The
one.
flagship is only +1
I
for
saw.
the shelf dice.
So we're
All right.
tied here.
All right.
Yep.
all right.
Yeah. Side over here.
All right. So, in that case, So, and if any of my patrols go into your body, they just die instantly, right?
No.
Oh, they don't?
correct. That is only flagships. Spiked only affects flagships.
Only
Yep.
flagship. Okay, wonderful. But with
But
my
your patrols do care about the actual
yeah,
wreckage
the
on
actual
the map.
wreckage. on the map.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. Well, in that case, so 2,
It's
4,
I don't think I grabbed.
Oh, sure. Grab a couple guys. Sure.
6, and then that's 6. Is that just 6 or just that?
This is 6. Correct. That is
Just six?
That is just 6. Just a
Well,
simple
then maybe
6.
I do want to
Yeah, maybe I do
legislate
these 3
that.
guys. No, grab them. If you didn't grab them, yeah. Because you should have more. No, you shouldn't.
Nothing
You
finished.
should.
My
Yeah, absolutely grab them.
flagship
We'll say I
here.
didn't launch them.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'd say that's all. You don't get to launch them. That'll lead.
Well,
I knew
you
that one
know,
was gonna
might
be
as well might as well just, you know, I don't know if the math is mathing, but,
But-
let's just have a party up here. So we're just gonna we're a whale song. We're just gonna go
Shift some people around.
swamp. Swamp.
Party
There we
over
go.
here.
Party at the which island type is it? It's
Skull
Island.
Party at Skull Island. There we go. That's what this is.
That is
And
six.
that's it for me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is a 6.
There you go. At least no, if I can't
If
get it,
nobody's
no one
getting
can
it,
get
I'm
it.
getting That's fair.
Nick could eat someone if you
I
if
could.
you swung all the way over there.
Let's not talk about bad ideas. Well, I didn't get the money I wanted. I think I'm going 1-2 for 2 gold and a damage for my start of turn move. I will take this on Slink. Then, it's really lame, but I think I just slink towards my body and connect it up so that I score 5 at the end of this
Towards
round.
my body. What a sentence.
Just slink on back home.
Slink on back.
Man, you guys just keep shifting around. Yeah, I think it's only, I guess, 1 extra point. Or I could potentially fight something up to 5 away. I kind of want to hit Toad. He's bothering me. I could go 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Because you have between 4 and 12 bonus points.
Yeah, I don't know how low they go, but I think I know how high they go.
Yeah, they go up to 3. They go up
Yeah.
to 3 for sure. Yeah, that's why I kind of want to try to hit Ted.
They've been doing a lot of famous people on these boats.
A lot
I'll
of
say
famous
that,
people on
yeah.
these boats. Yeah, I mean the orange ones all the way over here. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, maybe I just do that and just try to hit the wayfinder and cut you off a little bit because the other one's too far away. Let's do it. Let's interact. I'll use my developed brain to strike because I can strike 5
Developed
spaces away
brain.
now.
Yeah.
It allows me to reach further. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As brains do.
As
Yeah.
brains do.
All right. I got
And
none.
Brains
then
give you long
I get
arms.
+2 because of my fangs.
It's a 3.
It's
So, yeah, that'll
Whoa.
do it. That'll do it.
Then
Disclaimer
I
for
will
Dice
choose
master.
extra different equal to my fangs. So I'm going to deal 1 damage to it.
Okay.
Hit the 1. Second one, I will choose.
Which one are you hitting? Map Maker or Nat
They're both
Beat?
getting hit. I'm going to
Oh,
pick a second.
sorry,
I'm going to pick
sorry.
another damage.
Oh, yeah, because
for the second
fangs,
victory,
yes.
and then for my third
Right.
battle victory option, I will gain 1 fame.
That's how famous.
Where do I want the body? Oh, it's so tough.
Just
Short
go
term.
for the body.
Short-term gains, long-term. Give me the body. Give me the body. Not
What? whoa!
Thank you, Dave.
Not an additional 10
just tried
points.
to-
Quick
That's
sneak
not
in
on
there.
game.
Just try to
Yeah.
give myself
I
10
think
extra
it's
points
still
real quick.
wrong.
Just
tried to
because
blame
you
us.
designed the game.
You know that
Oh,
coin trick?
pieces, yeah.
All right. I will
We're
gain
gonna
the
have to
body.
clip it.
Yeah.
See if we got in the right spot.
At this time, Nick cheated. That's me. And you already did your final die as well?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it then.
All
Roll back
right,
for
wonderful,
counting.
wonderful.
Yeah. Jay, you're going to get
Like
2.
just 2, I think. Like
3.
3.
I think 3. 4, 5. That's all you.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
That's all you.
That's a 5-er.
5er. 19.
Fiver.
Alita.
It's a
3,
website.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I
9.
tied here.
Tight.
Thank you. 8 then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
Wonderful.
And Ted.
Do I arbit? I
Arbit.
do arbit for
For-
You know you're not hanging
1, 2, 3, 4 points.
Oh my gosh.
Arbited.
Alita's done nothing to deal with to kick me
I
out.
know, you guys are, you're just
get
riding
out,
on their
like,
coats. You're like, I love this person. They're
Yeah.
doing great.
Writing books and
I
And then
want
my
you on my
turn,
side.
I'll score 4. That's my 13.
If I've learned anything from both. want history to
And
pay
that is me.
yeah. I stand right in front of the person writing about it. All right, yeah, Jay, last round.
Right,
Most
here it
likely
is.
last
Yeah,
round.
most likely.
I played, like I said,
I mean, there's
I
a one
played,
way,
I played a
but-
5 rounder this weekend. Yeah.
This is the 5th round.
This is
Oh
the
yes,
fifth round?
correct.
Wow.
Yes. You're right. That is.
Yeah, it came all around back to
That's
me.
what I meant.
So.
It's often 5 or 6. Yeah. Maybe I played a 6 round one this weekend. Then. I don't remember.
Oof. 3 4s.
All right, this is an interesting mix of dice.
Hey, where are those gambler's dice? Yeah, that house rule is just everyone gets gambler's dice.
Yeah.
Everyone gets
Yahtzee.
I'm into it.
As long as you call Yahtzee.
All right, so I think what we want to do is we're just going to start off with a very humble Perhaps too humble.
Perhaps too humble.
Perhaps too humble. Well, anything over here? Repair damage.
I mean, yes,
move
I
anywhere.
just surge right in. Get the
For one? For
clearing
one island?
6 dudes.
For
Six
one
dudes.
island? Oh man, I'm the greedy. I'd like back up and go. I'm insane though.
There is a funny play where
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
out of comrades.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you just leave them on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grogmaster and Battle of
Yeah, you convince and comrade them
Yeah.
to this island.
Or,
island.
yes,
Let
and
them
then
go.
blow through the
Gotcha.
full.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna sail first, and thinking about that
That
more.
one.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, that's
I know,
cool.
I
Let's,
think-
let's,
Yeah,
let's just cool down.
You know what? Let's party time.
It's party time.
It's party time.
I've
So
got 4 dice to fix it with.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You
Something
you
can
can do
happen.
That's a
something
hallmark
else.
of
But
our studio. It's the three-headed monster you then have to outthink to close out the game.
Yeah.
you're right. Like but it's funny, right?
Always
that
funny.
this is like it
Like
like
we switched to cooperative.
Right. Yeah.
I also like thinking of all the turtles on the island. Be like, I thought you were over there.
Yeah.
Like,
Where did you come from?
yeah.
Who told you to come here?
Picking out of the cabinets
Yeah.
and
Yep. Surge on through.
surge on through. There you go. Get your comrades back. That's
Wow.
that's my 2 for me.
That solved my problem.
Convince and surge.
Yeah.
you could have surged just to here.
If you'd
If you
prefer
wanted to, just to end up on the island,
end up on
you wouldn't get a
Just enough.
dollar.
Well, I have to go move 2 and 3. Oh, you're right. So
Yep, so yeah, you can target this
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
The one
yeah,
you're right
sure,
at.
sure, sure.
End up at the
Just,
spell
just
instead.
so I'm closer.
For sure.
Things, yeah.
You will
I will
take
take a damage.
You'll take a
Take a
damage from
damage.
Spike.
All right.
You will take it. Yeah, I guess that's the reason to not go to here and then rip through the whole thing, because you would take 4 damage
Yeah.
if you rip the long line, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
Yeah, you would rip 4 damage on yourself.
Might be a
get
record.
one
Yeah,
extra
it's
com-
worth
Uh,
it.
yeah, just for
Comrade.
one extra comrade. Yeah, okay. Maybe the math isn't good for that one.
We didn't put that trophy sheet in the box, but
Well, I think I need to slowly build this back up, but the problem is the only people to eat. Oh, my appetite. My appetite.
I taught Ahoy one time and saw someone who just refused to repair.
Yeah.
They were like,
Just let it rock.
I can make it work. It's fine. And then they got to the end. They were like, I don't
There's so many
like, I don't
holes
like
in my
this
shit.
game.
It
seems pretty hard, yeah.
It's pretty hard to play this game.
It is
I
if you
don't
do
know.
that way.
Yeah.
I'll go 1, 2, leaving behind 1 here.
2 buckle my shoe.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. Thank you. That's my 2 forced moves, placing the 1 body behind. I'm then going to spend the 4 to feast. I'm going to feast on the shipwright. Get things that get damage out of the game.
Yeah.
I want you guys to be damaged. That gives me, I rolled it up,
These yellows.
and it gives me 2 body sections. And I will also, from here, man, I can strike from pretty far away if I want to. Man, I feel like I'm worried about Ted. I'm also kind of worried about Alita, but like, Alita and Jay are each other's problem.
Yeah.
I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4 with a big strike. Oh man, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to use my only 4. No, it's fine. Nope, this is correct even. Yep, strike in this one
All right.
from downtown. Whoosh.
All right. Let's do it.
+2. Here's my fangs.
1
Whoa.
easy. Yeah.
Whoa.
All right. What are you doing?
I'm hitting you for 1 damage on your full sail. Here's a bin of them.
All right. 1 damage on a full sail.
1 damage on the full sail. Do I hit the other parade? It feels crazy to go that hard. I want the point and the body for the other 2.
All right.
So I'm going point
I'm not gonna complain about that.
and body. Yeah, I know. It could have been a lot. I could have been a lot meaner. That's all me.
Oh no.
Feast and strike.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got everything damaged on the existing boats.
Good.
We've got no
Yeah.
way to pick up jobs.
Good.
And that shipwright's gone.
And the shipwright's gone because I ate him for this exact purpose.
Does he does everything, right?
It is, yes, he would.
Yeah.
Yes.
He would
Rules
repair,
as written.
Yes, he would repair all of your frigates.
I think.
That'd have been cool.
Ew. I'm going against my beliefs.
What are you gonna
Well, don't do that. You don't need to do that. It's just a game.
Whoa.
I have to aim.
Whoa.
Oh, no. That is,
What are you gonna do?
You've effectively lost.
I have to aim.
I mean,
I've lost.
I said I'd never do it. I said I would never do it.
No. No,
No, you can't.
I can't.
Aiming's,
I cannot.
I can't.
Chumps.
aiming's as bad as losing.
Just start blasting the turtles.
What is
That's all you
aiming
need
but a
to do.
loss?
For anyone at home, you're allowed to aim. That's like,
There's no shame in aiming.
Like this is, a personal choice is their own thing.
Alita will know.
You don't want to know.
Alita will know if you aimed.
Just wakes up.
Yeah.
I sensed it.
Disturbance in the force.
If Patrick, it was not you who chose to just ride with. Yeah, maybe you've done that before. This, no, this. I'm thinking of a specific individual.
Yeah.
It was not Patrick.
2.
I don't want to leave this side untended, but
It's becoming a mess.
I think it's correct. Let's.
I need.
Move 2, pick up 3. Ow. I've got enough. Let's see.
Okay. I was hoping for some cool coup de grace move where I was gonna connect this left side of my body to my right side. I don't think it's gonna happen anymore. There was a moment where I was like, oh, hey, you could link them up.
I'm gonna hit.
You were just out of body for so much of your moves
Yes.
that you'd drop one. and
It was a
then
little
just
snaky.
leave it behind.
Yeah.
1, 2.
All right, Jay, my turn's gonna be real fast, so get
Sure,
ready.
sure.
So it takes a
Here you
max.
go.
All right, I'm gonna repair for
Yup.
2. We're
Yeah,
gonna
you
take we're gonna take the full sails off, and then I'm gonna load up cannons with this. We're gonna spend $1 and make it to a 6. All right, that's me.
All right, I think I am just gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna whale song this turn, just get my guys out of the party zone up there. But before I do that, do I want to load my cannons? Am I gonna fight someone this game? I kind of want to, but I think with just 3 dice, it's a bit too much of a pressure on me. So before, I think I'm just gonna let's just do this so I can get this out of the way. So
To answer a question from the chat, will the upgrade pack ever hit retail? So the upgrade pack is going to be available on our web store in 2 weeks. So you can keep an eye out for it there. It'll pop up. And that'll have the screen printed meeples for the base game factions, and it will have the metal coins and bag.
Yep.
Friday, thank you, Brooke.
Even
faster.
sooner.
Even sooner.
and then
The metal coins are so
over
good.
there. Yeah, these
These
they're
are so good.
chunky. If these had the rims,
I
the
know I didn't
coins.
mention it earlier because we keep every time we say it
Yeah.
people but holy cow,
Yeah, no, they're really nice.
Sure, let's turn this into a 6.
If you gave Child Nick one of these, I would have kept it with me for 10 years. If I was
when
8 and received this,
when
this
I
would
was
be
when I was
every-
5 or 6 years old, I stole these plastic dive gemstones
Sure.
from my
Here we
daycare.
go. Yep.
I just went home with them because they
Get them, folks. You heard that?
Yeah, it's beyond. But because there's just something inherently valuable
It is, though.
about it.
I know
You're
there is.
a
It
little
feels-
gold coin, a little shiny
It
gem.
feels like a thing,
you know.
yeah. Cool.
I think that's my new favorite.
I did I had to return them because I showed my mom. I was like, look at these cool
She outed
things, and
you?
she knew immediately what happened, so I had to bring it back, and I apologized.
I'll go 2 moves to there for
Oh,
my
that's
extra moves.
that's a lot of.
It was pretty good. It's pretty
Good
good. It's
boy,
a pretty good
good
potential
boy.
link up here. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Good potential.
Then the problem I was so close to being able to like leave one here and then get my head to here and get a
sure.
cool.
Yeah.
I was really, really close. I'm still really close, but it's just.
It could happen.
I appreciate your attitude about it, Alita.
I believe in you. Got 2 dice.
It's like if you dove to like here and then.
That's, I think, the right move, if
one,
anything.
that'll
Yeah.
go
Yeah, I think
the
that's
entire
the
way.
Yeah.
The three-headed serpent strikes again.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. That's the.
I'll help anyone.
For
Yeah.
sure. Help out a little. Do a little slight cooperation.
Cut
Sure,
the
don't worry
entire
about
map
it.
in half.
It's at least really cool. Yeah, I'll use the 4 to dive. Because yeah, I'll lose these little ones at the end here, but yeah, I go to there and end my turn because it's a dive.
Yep. Yeah, I think we all got the show off here.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's a fun little game.
Okay.
Hold on, what's your speed though? Are you gonna blast right past here and not link it up? Oh, but you'll have one and then your head will be here.
We're gonna be bummed.
Yeah.
You tricked me.
Well, you can slink back, right?
You simply tricked me. You simply tricked
You
me.
can slink
Yeah, I can
back,
slink
right?
back.
Yeah.
Yes, I can slink back. Ah, you fooled me. This-
This is
yeah, we fix it up with this link.
so stupid.
In a good way, we're near end of round, so if somebody wants to come for it, they can. But it's
It's up to you.
yeah, it's one of, in a good way. It's up to everybody else to deal with everybody else right now. Yeah, it's not like, well, do you want to try to stop them? Like, not really.
So
I think I try to leap.
think we're going to convince an official.
Yep.
Convince some people to do some bad stuff.
Let's
Yep. Just
kill
toss
this
me
one.
up.
Yep.
And
Just get out of here. Maybe
Good so.
you're tied there.
True.
I was thinking about that one, but yeah, I guess this
Yeah.
one.
If you're losing it, you're
swings
losing
to
it.
me.
Yeah, it's that classic. If I'm losing it, sometimes it's better to lose it harder.
Yeah.
You definitely want to like. I feel like prioritize giving just getting more points into the system
Or
either
something,
way because
yeah,
that's like
it's
the one
tricky.
way. That's one way you can hit us indirectly.
Yeah. Yes.
Like
Racing each other is
Yeah.
better still.
it's
Than tying
better
all
to
the
both
time.
score 2 than to each score 0.
Zero, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the competition of us, yeah. For sure.
Let's do. No, I can't swing that one. Okay. Yeah.
That looks
okay.
really nice on camera.
It does. It does. It has a really satisfying, like, Yeah.
It's like literally pointing. It's
Yeah.
like a triangle
Yeah.
with a base is
Yes.
at the bottom. We did it for you.
Yeah.
We did it for you, Matt.
this aesthetic map.
Just gotta make sure that I've used my potential.
Totally understood.
I've talked
Yeah.
before, like, if we had the canonical Ahoy map, because there are some funny things where, like, when those tiles are next to each other, we talk like the trawler
Yes.
having like a clean scoop through 2
Right.
coins.
Yeah,
through
yeah.
one way. It's like,
It's always nice.
It's a crazy thing where I'm like, I think this is just the best spot for me.
Sometimes, again,
I almost don't
yeah.
want to spend this.
you've been zigzwinged.
What the hell? I'll aim.
Oh
Last turn.
You coward!
Actually, no, you're right. You're right.
You can.
I'll scramble instead.
It's not aiming, it's different.
It's different.
This is different from aiming. Scrambling's still
Am I
cool.
right?
Yeah, scrambling's still
I
cool.
still have to figure out what this does.
Heal, I don't even know.
Uh,
Or you could do your convincing comrade if that helps. I don't even know if it does.
I have so few guys
That's
to
why it's
scramble.
probably not helpful, yeah. That's true. Scramble the jets.
Will immediate launch.
Sure. Fling them now.
Fling fling.
2 that way. Here we go. Here's a purpose for it.
And then move yourself, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Fight time.
Oh, you have.
I have full cannons.
Oh, jeez. Nobody wants that. Yeah, Ted's gonna be annoying, but that's just his job.
Yeah, I think there's like
just
there's
the
a
job.
fairly straightforward
That's just the
move
job
here that I
problem.
do need to kind of do.
Probably taking that
Yeah.
move. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Trying to think, what's the downside to me if I lose? One of the dice I'm probably not going to get to place doesn't get placed.
Right.
Oh, you have 2 dice left. That's the downside.
Yeah. 2 dice, 2 4s. Fully healed ship up.
Snake eyes,
3
but 4.
kills.
Spectre's kind of strong. Spectre's a little strong right now. It's okay. Ted will roll bad.
It's fine. That's the
On my
solution to
6
everything.
cannon
Oh, shush.
Spectre.
It'll work. It'll
Here's
work.
the play. Okay. 1. Oh, that's
forces,
another
yeah.
another one that also kills me. That one even scores points for doing it.
Yeah.
Wow, this just is the best spot. This is the only safe place.
This is
left
the only
in it.
safe space. This is the only place I'd like to be. It's worth 1 point.
For my honor, I'm gonna fix some stuff.
Yeah, heal.
Yeah.
Show up to port with a fixed boat at least.
And then we're going to rally. No,
Rally.
doesn't even help. Okay, so we launch. Is there really nowhere I could have gotten it? That seems crazy. It's just
With
never
range
good.
2? I don't think so. No.
Actually, no. Here.
Sure.
It's build and tailwind.
Sure.
I'm being a little sweaty about this. Sorry.
Dude,
gang.
do it. We're in the final round.
One more damage, please.
Get those points. Yeah, one more damage from my spike. Yep,
Thanks.
for sure. Yep,
I'll cover aim because I'm not a coward.
for sure. And then
Uh,
build to this.
there we
All right,
go.
so yeah, cool.
We'll
Bonk.
those go there.
Nice, nice, nice. Big swings.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Oh my god. Okay, well,
Yep. Fire away.
yeah, let's, okay, let's go ahead
Don't
and
worry about it.
we'll full sail in, we'll go past to here. And that we will pay the coin to hire the Grogmaster as the captain of the mercenary for 1 point.
Sure.
And then we,
So those roll the region.
yep,
Put the
roll
thing
the
out.
region for that.
I'm not even
Put the boat out too if you want.
Yes,
but
yes, yes,
I
yes.
don't know if you're planning to use
Yeah.
it this round, or
Nope,
if he's
and
just
then
or it's just for the captain.
Last, we will full sail.
Fight me.
See, I probably needs to fight Alita, but
I don't. I was just saying. I
know
don't
what
think you.
else.
I mean, you can try
Maybe
to
I
fight
can
me, but I don't
push
think
it.
you win. I don't think you
No,
win
I don't
fighting
think
me.
I don't think it helps. I think I go against. Oh, I can do both though.
If you keep moving.
in that one space.
Oh, of course, we're in that one
We go
space. Yeah,
there.
yeah.
All right, I'm moving
absolutely,
there.
absolutely.
All right, I'll
legal.
fight Alita first.
Okay.
We'll go down. Like I don't want to lose to Alita, so we'll go down to 3. We're going +6,
Sure.
which I believe
Yeah.
takes
I
it.
just wanna
Unless
see.
unless Lee has a
All
battle
right,
trick
so
card.
I'll take the gold and the damage onto your tailwind, and then against
Oh
you,
no, my
Nick,
tailwind.
I will go +2, so we're going +4 on this, and that'll clean it up.
And
That's
a
a
one.
6, and clean that up, and then both of those victories are going to be 3 points
points each.
each.
17 plus 3, 23. Or +6 is 23.
Wonderful.
Yep. All right, that's me.
Cool beans.
I'm worried.
Last
I'm
my-
worried about 10. He's only got 4 jobs at least.
my
That is true. There's only
last
It's only 4. I could have.
my
I glanced at
last
the
guy.
Wayfinder. I was like, did the Wayfinder get full of damage?
All right, so I can migrate just for fun, just for funsies.
Yeah, I think like Ted's max over there is 13.
Yep.
I think his max is
Let's
13.
do that. Let's just migrate for fun. All right, let's end and let's just what's good to block out? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just gonna go.
It's
I
the
don't know,
highest value thing that you can.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Sure.
Just go over here. Boop.
Sure.
Does he get popped out or does he
Nope.
just stay there?
Placement will always just
Placement
go
will
there.
just go there.
Placement.
All right,
Born
yes.
into the strong
Born
current.
into the strong current.
We're used to it. My quick little
Yep.
move. I go 1, 2, leaving behind 1.
There it is.
As
linked.
10, and then we'll slink.
As foretold.
And then we'll do
As
the slink
foretold.
links
Yeah.
to get it back. Cool.
There it is.
End around, Alita, or we'll do J first. We'll do J first the whole time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll leave 10 for J.
Yes.
Agreed. All right, 29. Tough.
Brutal.
Alita, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
Big swing.
Big swing, yeah. 10.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fine.
gonna be hard to cover that.
We had to
Yeah.
cover- I was at 14.
All right.
Here.
Nick, you want
Me,
yours?
yeah, I'll do mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You did it.
Plus 8 because of my endgame scoring.
Yes.
Wonderful.
32.
Cross 30.
I was actually, I
Past
knew it
the
was
finish
actually,
line.
I knew I wasn't actually that far off.
Right. So I arbit for 4.
You do arm it again?
Look at that.
Yeah.
You just hanging out
Yeah,
there.
just hanging
Yeah,
out. That's
there.
nothing.
We're cool.
No one's doing anything.
Oh, you're gonna get it here.
We never
+2.
Plus
actually
2.
killed
Look at
him a
that.
lot.
+3.
3. Stop.
+3.
Stop.
Oh!
Never mind, I should.
+2.
Oh! Tiebreaker!
It's gonna
Tiebreaker!
be the gold tiebreaker.
Cool.
The 2 gold tiebreaker.
Got
Because
it.
the psyop of bullying Alita into not picking
Play
up
your
any more
gold
goals.
goals. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it all worked. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
Ted, if you watch this, Ted played a social manipulation game
That's
the whole
what
time,
it
really.
is. That's
Next
gold.
level.
Who cares about gold?
GG.
GG.
Good game,
Fantastic.
Ted.
Great time.
Yeah, if you have any interest in Ahoy or anything about it, you'll be able to get it at Gen Con. There's plenty of information about it online if you want to read about it. All that stuff it will be at Gen Con.
Yeah, Friday you can pick up if you didn't already get it from the Backer Kit campaign, you can pick up the upgrade pack, which is again the gold coins, the bag, and the screen printed meeples for the base game, and the Cursed Treasure pack you can also get on Friday.
Yep.
That is going to be available. And both of those do not require the expansions to play. You can just play those with base Ahoy.
Yep. So if you're excited, you can get those now and then get yourself ready for the Outcome Cupping expansions. They'll be coming out later this year. So, thanks again for hanging out with us.
We had 1 card left in deck.
One card now.
that.
Well, I mean, also, if Ted would have drawn a single 1-pointer,
Yeah,
he would have
exactly.
definitely. Ted high rolled the
I
whole
tried
day.
I tried to tell you guys.
Yeah, Ted high rolled the whole day.
I heard.
That's how it goes. Anyway, thanks again, y'all.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone.